This is LevSPN with special coverage of the Harvard Intramural swim meet, and we get started with the men's 50 freestyle. Leverett's David Toon in the second lane from the left gets out to a great start, narrowly taking the lead, but after the turn, stretching the lead and bringing home the win. In the women's 50 backstroke, Ava Nong in the fourth lane from the bottom of the screen impresses in her first outing by winning second in her heat. Lucille Hugh represented Leverett in the 50 breaststroke. In the top lane, she battled Adams' Samantha Houston for third before being edged out and finishing fourth. In the men's 50 breaststroke, Ben French in the center of the screen got out to a great start. But after the turn, first place was far out of reach. This led to a mad dash to the finish line for second place, and the result was too close to call. I'll give it to Ben because it looks like he got the extension just in time. In the women's 100 free, Amelia Chan took to the water to defend Leverett Pride and got out to a great start. Her consistent form throughout the race earned her a second place finish. The men's 100 freestyle featured three Leverett swimmers, Ben French, Jack Welch, and Andrew McCarthy. Ben and Jack, on the opposite ends of the pool, took the lead early for the 1-2, and the rest of the race pitted them against each other to see who would be the first and who would be second. In the end, it was Jack just barely edging Ben for the victory. Now on to the women's individual medley. Lucille Hugh in the second lane from the bottom jumped out to an early lead with a butterfly, but fell to fifth place during the backstroke leg. With her breaststroke on the third leg, she made up that ground, and the final dash would be a fight for second and another crazy finish. The men's 100 IM was no less dramatic as David Toon jumped in to claim his second victory on the day and began in impressive fashion. By the second turn, David had a half body length lead on the field, but Kirkland's Jeff Lee challenged that, leading to a sprint to the finish to determine the winner. The last event of the day was for all the marbles. In the men's 200 freestyle relay, Ben French gave Leverett a narrow lead on the first leg. George Zhu took that lead and extended it, and from there Jeffrey Hahn just began to pull away. By the time David Toon took to the water, the race was all but decided. Still, David stretched it out as Leverett beat the competition by almost 10 seconds.